Hello friends, welcome to Python tutorial for beginners series. In this video, we will discuss how to take input from user in Python. So this topic is very important because whenever we do any programming, we usually want to take input from the user. So in this video, we will see how to take input in Python. So this is very simple. So let us see. So to take input, you have to just write input and then starting and closing round bracket. That's it. And once you have to write this only and it will take input. So let me run this. Yeah, you can see a box has been appeared which is asking for, there is a blinking cursor which is asking for some input. So we can give anything, hello 1 2 3, anything we can give and just hit enter. Okay, so this input has been taken, but see, whenever we take input we need to store it somewhere. Okay, because if we do not store this value will be lost, so we need to store this. So to store this we have to use a variable. Okay, so let's say I use a variable x, and then you have to write in this way, x equals to, and then you have to write input. Okay, so initially we were just writing input, so it was taking input, but we were not storing it somewhere. But in this case, the input which will be returned will be stored in this variable x, and then we can, whenever we want to use this value, we will just use x and this value will be stored in this variable. Now if I run this, you can see it is asking for input. So in this case, let's say I give an input, welcome 1 2 3. Okay, now if we hit enter, it means, now see, the difference is, now whatever input we have taken, welcome 1 2 3, it has been stored in this variable x. Now how to confirm this? So if we print x, then we should get this welcome 1 2 3. Let me run this. Yeah, you can see this value we can retrieve. So this way, whenever you take input, always try to store it somewhere so that we can use in the future. So this has been stored in variable x, and now whenever we need that value, just use x and we will get the value. Okay, so this was all about how to take input, and I think this is very easy. Now see another thing. Okay, so input we have taken. Now we need to see what data type it is of. Okay, so if you are not aware of the data type in Python, I have made the videos, so you can go through those in this series only. Okay, so just search for different data types. Okay, and you will get it. So to display which data type this value is, we have to just write type and then x. So the value has been stored in this variable x, so we need to see the data type of x. So you have to write like this, print type of x. So type of x will basically give what data type x is of. So if we run this, you can see it is of type string. Now one more point you have to keep in mind, in Python whenever we take any input, so always this is of type string. Okay, it means it is of type string, means we can use all those values we can take which are applicable for string data type. And if you are not aware of string data type, you can go through my video in the same series, in this series only. Okay, just go to the playlist. Okay, so just keep one thing in mind, it is always of type string. Okay, so if it is of type string, it means we can use numbers, we can use character, we can use symbol, anything we can use, because in string we know that it takes every character. Okay, that's why it is the benefit of using Python. Means no need to tell that whether you want integer or anything, just it is of type string, means we can use any value. Okay, and this is of type string. Similarly, let's say if this is input, then apart from characters and numbers, even we can use symbols. So let's say anything I have written 1 2 3, and then symbol also you can take as input. Okay, now if I print y, we can see we got the value. Okay, so you can take anything as input, whether it is a number, whether it is a character or any other symbol, you can take it as an input, because input is of type string. So this was all about how to take input, and I think it is very simple. Just you have to remember this statement, x equals to input, and you can use any variable name x, y, z, a, b, c, d, anything you can use, okay, as per the naming convention. So that's all from my side. Thank you guys.